So when it comes to search marketing, our approach almost got us in a little bit of trouble because what I wanted to do is I wanted to hire people and have people on my team that I would consider to be smart marketers, which meant no matter how the world changed in front of us, they were kind of able to chameleon from one to the other, right? As it relates to search and 8 years ago, there was no real social media influence on search. The issue is today there is. And if you take people that were SEO people 8 years ago and now go, well, social really matters. They're going, well, all my skills are around building out these kind of fake kind of websites to link to this site to rank it well on Google. So now those people that have been around for years are actually, some of them, if they haven't adapted, are the world's kind of seeing them, world's kind of passing them by. Because search has a really bad reputation out there, and I think that SEER has the opportunity to kind of say, no, there's a whole different way of doing search. And our belief is that we want to work with companies who are already doing smart and great marketing. And we want to infuse search into what they're already doing so they get more value from the marketing they're already doing. What I don't want to do is work with clients who say, our whole marketing budget is SEO. Problem. Because you don't invest in connecting with your community, you don't invest in social, giveaways, promotions, going out to where your community members are and spending time with them. No, but we want to rank well on Google. And I'm going, back in 2005-ish, 2006, I'm like, Google's going to eventually, the algorithm's going to eventually get good enough to where they can understand those kind of factors. Companies are getting mentioned in the news and doing things that are newsworthy and whatnot. People who are getting interviewed and all those kind of things. Google's going to be able to start to see that better than they did in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. But a lot of search companies were so focused in on that way of winning that once they could no longer manipulate Google and they go, well, now you got to come up with a marketing concept. It's like, ooh, I'm really good at creating a bunch of automated stuff, but I'm not really good at the marketing side. SEER's bet from the beginning was if we hire smart marketers, they'll be able to, as this industry kind of pushes us into social or whatever, we'll be able to kind of navigate with those waters. Whereas when you take that overly technical or the person that's that's not able to connect with people and understand what people want and how to build something people want and how to promote something people want, that's just marketing, regardless of the medium that it's on. Search, direct mail, whatever. We want to find things that people want. We want to find things that your audience wants. So if somebody's searching for interviews with entrepreneurs, we want to do that research and find out what are they looking for? And then we want to help you, who's already doing interviews with entrepreneurs, get more visibility to all the hard work that you've put in to create this. You get shortchanged when you build great things that people don't get to see and discover because you might not know what we know about how to make sure it gets completely visible. That's our job. Help people who are doing great things get great things found. But we're surely not the business that's out there trying to figure out, well, if I put the word in 2 more times, do I get up 1 position? No, because how long is Google going to allow 2 more mentions of the word to be the difference between who ranks number 1 and number 10? They got to get smarter than that. They got 1,500 PhDs working on it. We ain't going to trick them. To me, search is going to be personalized. I think the personalization of search is the big thing. So after this interview, if you're doing something related to businesses in Philadelphia or search marketing or social media, there's a chance that you would go, you know what, I wonder what Wil thinks about this thing that I'm searching for. But oh my God, man, you can't call me up for every, I was searching this, which one do you think? Which one do you think? Google, all these people, Facebook, they all realize that. And if you want more stuff from me, then it's their objective to see the social connections so that when you do a search on Google, instead of them just saying, here's the 10 blue links from whoever we think is algorithmically the best, why don't we infuse in 2 or 3 things from people that are in your circles if you're Google+, right? So that's, to me, is the future of search. I say this all the time to people. I go, Yelp sucks if you really think about it. You go to Yelp and you're like, oh, great, this one's got a bunch of reviews. But you don't know any of those people reviewing that restaurant. I don't know what kind of steak dinner you like. But yet, oh, this one's got more reviews than that one. But you don't know the people reviewing them. The next level is, oh no, Wil and I sat down and had steak, and we like the same kind of steak. So you know what? When I'm looking for a steak restaurant and I'm in San Francisco and I know Wil travels there a decent amount, I want to search for steak restaurant and potentially see my friends who have been there whom I like their tastes. That to me is where search is going. You know, it's like, what do they say? Go to where the puck is going, right? Like, that's what we want to do. We know where the puck is going to go. So why don't we just go there? And that was the bet that SEER made as it relates to how we do search, is we knew that, yeah, we could win on tricks today, but ultimately, that can't be where Google's going. The winner of this game can't be the person who used the words 2 more times and knew to bold it once. Like, that can't be the way that this is going to work. Too much money is at stake.